Hello, it's Liz from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me for today. Today I am going to be sharing some really special projects with you. These are the ones that I received, that's the word I'm looking for, when I was in Las Vegas. So this actually includes an organised swap and some extra little bits that various people gave me along the way. So let me see if I can make sure everything is in the right place. Yes. Right, let me flip the camera down. So this is my little pile of goodies. I took part in a swap. This is my swap that was called the Thank You Group 4 swap, and it was the show off swaps for Backstage 23. Now I'll show you mine in a moment. So I have received, everyone was asked to pop their details in the back. You could stamp or decorate the envelope if you wanted. Everything had to be in a sealed bag because obviously most of us were traveling some long distance. There were a couple of people there from Las Vegas, but most of us were traveling long distance. So this is from the lovely Stephanie Plelcher, I think that's how you pronounce it, who organised the swap. I asked her how many cards she was swapping, I mean as in how many cards she was receiving to then sort out. It was something well over 2,000. I think they must have been spread all over her bedroom floor to get them all sorted out. But anyway, amazing. So well organised. So she's got a photo of the swaps. She's obviously got a couple of variations. I've got this one. And I think I'm right. Yes, she's even put the instructions on the back with a supply list as well. She's decorated the envelope, and her card is this one, which is just, now let me just, can't remember which stamp set it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. So yes, thank you for everything, and obviously decorated on the inside as well. We had to decorate the inside. It had to be a real kind of show-off, best work, no holds barred. She said you should include a soft and a hard embellishment, so something like ribbon or twine, and then pearls or sequins, something like that. So that's her swap that I received. She did a swap for every single group. There were dozens of groups. Excuse me, quick drink. I don't even want to think how many cards she made. Most of the groups had 10 people in. So she would have, say she had 20 swap groups, she had more. Say she had 20 swap groups. That would have been 200 cards. Just saying. She was so well organised as well. So this is from Virginia Kilmore, who used the Modern Meadow and So Sincere stamp sets. I know this because she's put it on the back. And she's again, thank you swap group 4. Be worrying if they weren't. So this is the first time I've opened these. I've looked at them obviously, but decorated. And then the card is very different. You normally don't have a card that goes this way. This is one of the new suites. So really lovely to see that. So yeah, excellent. So let's pop that into its envelope rather than back into the wallet. So really, really lovely cards already, and I've only got 2 out so far. Let's get rid of those. Right, this is from Bonnie Sanchez. I like Bonnie Sanchez. She is an absolute poppet. She is from Canada, and bless her, she brought me some treats when she came. She checked that I wasn't doing checked luggage, wasn't doing hand luggage only. But yeah. So this is the Daisy. No, it's not. It's the Eclectic papers, and stamping on the inside as well. She has decorated the envelope. I forgot. I know we didn't have to, but I forgot anyway. So it was just as well we didn't have to, because I did completely forget. It was optional, as were instructions. The thing that really mattered was making the cards and swapping them. This is from Sandy Campbell McLean, who is in California. So she didn't have too far to go. Oh, she's not stuck it down. Excellent. So she's using the Berry Christmas. And again, fancy fold. So it's a stepper card with a difference. Because this piece is separate. Quite often on a stepper card it's cut from the same piece. So that's an interesting adaptation of a stepper card. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. I must keep all these ideas. So, as I say, Berry Christmas. I love her business cards as well. So they're sort of fun on one side and got the serious stuff on the other. I've got to get some more business cards because I'm changing all my branding. It's still going to be the sunflower, don't worry. But I'm changing the logos, so I need to get new business cards. So this is from Nikki Barnhart, who's got a QR code on her business card. And on, oh, she's just got her phone number and the QR code. What a great idea. And another stunning card. So this is one of those envelope cards where you have a bit that comes out. Again, using the eclectic paper and the iridescent, that's the word I'm looking for. I think I've got a free gift of a bit of hair, but never mind, I'll sort that out at some other point. You don't need to see me removing a piece of hair. So, and happily, she didn't decorate her envelope either, so I wasn't alone in ignoring that optional instruction. So this is from Tina Kvergik, Northern Stamper. Probably completely slaughtered her name. This is the Countryside Inn papers with, oh, didn't decorate the inside, but never mind. Nice card nonetheless. Bit of ribbon, some embellishments. Let's pop that in there. Did I miss? Oh, and she's decorated the outside with another bit of the designer series paper. So this is from, I don't know, I will find out, I hope. Decorated envelope. And yes, Caroline Heslem. Caroline's Creative Crafts, hand stamped and all that. Very nice liner. And then a little, oh, pretty. So it's actually longer than, I thought it was not pushed in all the way, but it is. And it's a separate little card. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. I think it's the word I'm looking for. Just wow. We were meant to do our show-off cards, and she certainly has. And the joy of this is, it then gives me lots of ideas to be inspired with. So this is from Pam Jorgensen, who is from Australia. So decorated envelope and beautiful. Again, this is using the Countryside Inn papers, but using lots of different embellishments and pieces. Bit of twine that's been unravelled. Really nice idea. So that's that one. One more, and then I will show you mine. So this is from Kimberly Morris, who is, I don't know where, somewhere in the US, I would say. Looking at the phone number, and I do mean the US, not North America, so that's on a post-it note, which is one of the things we were allowed to do. Plain envelope, but that's fine. And using the autumn, it's on my desk, can't remember what it's called, All About Autumn papers, which is what I used as well. And with the pumpkin punch set, but really nice. The vanilla and gold ribbon and a little bit of stamping on the inside, and with very vanilla, which is something that we don't use that much of. There aren't that many papers that go with Very Vanilla, but so that's the last of the ones I received. Let me show you the one I made. As I say, I did not decorate the envelope. I did a very subtle information sheet. So this is the card that I made, and again, it's using that All About Autumn paper and Autumn Leaves? What's it called? Yes, Autumn Leaves bundle, and it's on Pretty Peacock, and I've used some Pretty Peacock sequins as well as copper and brass, gold, rose gold, anyway, some of the copper ribbon that's coming in the new catalogue, and then it opens out, and I've got 4 different papers. So there's 2 patterns from the All About Autumn, and then these 2 are the 2 colours from the matching foiled paper, and this is where you would write your sentiment and or your message. Falling Leaves embossing folder, some of that shimmer paper, and yeah, I'm thankful to have you as a friend. So that's my card, which when you have it sitting, it just looks like that, and this message is hidden away. So yeah, that is my card from the swap group. However, I received other things as well, so let me just get rid of some of this cellophane that I seem to now have a huge pile of. And then I can bundle up the cards. So not everyone did swaps. Some people did swaps and swap groups. I only did swap group. Some people just did gifts. The lady who organised the swap, so Stephanie Felcher, we were each given one of these little bags. Inside there is the I swapped at Backstage Las Vegas, and all I got was this lousy badge and a ton of great cards, which I thought was hysterical. She's part of the Crafty Collaborations group. So thank you for swapping with us. The swap would not be the success it was if it weren't for you. It was fantastic meeting you, etc., etc. She trades as the Crafty Medic. And the Crafty Collaborations is a group of demonstrators from around the world dedicated to working harder, smarter, not harder. We hold nearly weekly blog hop, sometimes more, monthly tutorial bundles, quarterly events, and more. Join us and grow with us. And in here we've got some of her previous badges. So this is a 2020 Working Smarter Not Harder Crafty Collaborations, and this is International Stamping Friends Crafty Collaborations badge. Love me a badge. Sad but true. So that's that. I also bumped into one of my sideline, Lotta. I'm not going to try and pronounce her surnames. Anyway, she made some of us these little gifts, again using that eclectic paper. In March next year, we've got an onstage in Europe, which is being held in Rotterdam. So it's 2024, and it's being held at the Ahoy Conference Centre in Rotterdam. So she's saying, let's party. And in here, so yes, she's Lotta at a Lotta Stamping Fun in the Netherlands, and she has included licorice, which I love her card. She works with Melinda, who is equally fun. So this licorice is various shapes. It's the SS Rotterdam, the Erasmus Brug, which is a bridge, the Euromast, and the Market Hall. So they are bits of Rotterdam, bits of licorice with those shapes. So a really lovely idea, bless her. Oh, and she said the alphabet rotary stamp is very retired. That's what she used for the Ahoy and the date. But really lovely idea. She made dozens. How she got them all in her luggage, I do not know. I also bumped into, almost literally, Melissa Faust, who is an absolute sweetie, and she had made these for anyone she considered a special friend. So I was really touched to get one. And it's I'm Bananas About You, and these are banana sweets, squishy sweets. I've been very good, not eaten any, because, you know, I wanted to show them to you. And this is from Shani Haynes, who I met at a meeting, and she said she was delighted to see me because she wanted to give me this. I had done a video some while ago on the new flower dyes, and she was struggling with how to use them, and she found my video, and she wanted to say thank you. So this is, she's stamping at the Maples in Australia, and this is a key ring, but I think it's a key ring with a difference. It's a key ring with a USB socket. It's amazing. So I thought, what a wonderful thing to do. So good to see you. Hope you have a ball at Backstage. And she also gave me a Backstage keyring, which was very sweet of her. And this came from fellow UK demonstrator Liz Shannon, who trades as Elizabeth's Craft Room. And she, although I didn't swap with her, she had swaps and she wanted to give them to some special people. And this turns into a badge, so I won't unpin it, but this is a badge, and it uses that crafting bundle from the annual catalogue. I just thought, what a great swap. Time to make new memories. I mean, perfect, absolutely perfect. So that is those. I've also got other things. So this, which is almost impossible to get into, I'm going to have to cut it. I don't want to cut it, but I'm going to have to. I did try and undo the knot, and it just was never going to happen. So this, oh, I could have poppered it, I think. Anyway, this is from, I'm sorry, Maringa Barnard, who is in the Netherlands. I met her at New Orleans Backstage last year, and we hung out quite a lot, and she thought she would share these little wishing you luck at Las Vegas games, but mostly in life and business. So, ooh, no, that's not meant to be on, is that meant to be on there? Maybe it is. Anyway, maybe it is meant to be on. I think that's what's not meant to be on there. That's meant to be on there and is one piece. Then there's this, which has got a pearl in it, but she used rather than using the pearl adhesive things, we've got pearlized enamel effects. That's what she used for that. A ladybird, because they're lucky. A little good luck charm. And here is some magic. Read this spell every full moon 3 times. I'm not going to read it, but I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful little bundle of bits. And again, as I say, she gave them to people who were that bit special. I'm going to have to do this for not next year, because next year it's online, but for the following year, I'm going to have to do something for those special people. It was a huge event, and I have to say there were some people that I didn't meet up with who I wanted to, and it was just impossible. Oh, and the bag says Backstage Las Vegas in foil. So really, really lovely, lovely bits and pieces. So those are all of the little goodies, so the swaps and the little goodies that I received while I was at Backstage, but there's more, and you have to come back for another video for that. So let me flip the camera back up and say thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you found that as fun as I did. I loved that I hadn't actually seen the cards before I shared them with you. They were stunning. Really worth making those extra special cards, knowing that you're going to get extra special cards back. So thrilled that I did that. Thank you very much indeed. I will be back with another What Happened in Las Vegas Doesn't Stay in Las Vegas video very soon. Until then, bye for now.